This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on last season's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. To the air, it's St. Clair. Aggressive call on the opening play. Pitch caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Ohio State. They strike first in this national title bout.
Chris, how's that for starting the national championship off the right way for this offense? Very first opportunity to get a one-on-one matchup. They hit it for a big one, and it's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Barry. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Second down after that short completion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's looking deep here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Looking to throw. It's Fafita. Back-to-back deep shots. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
A direct snap. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Caught behind the line. It's Watkins.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget a still-play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He is easy through the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Cook.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to fourth down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up a first down. This could cost them.
And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. To throw, it's Fafita. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking for 6. Touchdown, LSU. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this is national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun running play call. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up a third down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Fafita. That's caught. It's Cook. breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He makes the grab. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Caught in the backfield, it's Watkins.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Watkins. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Breaks into the open.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Grab down the middle, it's Graham. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
The back's got it. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long, and here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Direct snap. Grab near the sticks. It's St. Clair. Touchdown, Ohio State. Way too much speed in that play.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. And as we flip the field to begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They break him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Well, they don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very...
He's in the clear. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Oh, that one's picked off. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. Inside the... Touchdown, Buckeyes. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some whole way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Breaking free at the 35. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Scanning the field. It's Fafita. Caught quickly. He finds some space.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
That completion makes it second and short. On the ground, it's Barry. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, hit the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Green. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. Looking to pass, it's Fafita. Throws to the tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. They trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
4th down and very long, but the offense is still on the field. They're going to go. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick dart to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Grab behind the line. It's Green. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
LSU 14.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Quick throw to his receiver. Goes the fastball, but it's intercepted. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Lewis. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Porton. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
this defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. The 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. No chance to catch him there.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Extra point makes it 35-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU, 14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Fafita. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
What I always love to see on these offsides, Carl, is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Makes the grab. It's Cook. And that will pick up a first down. Spotted at 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Cook.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. Contact as he let the ball go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Looking to pass. It's Fafita. Caught over the middle. It's Berry. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And that completion puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Watkins. And they finally tackle him down after one big gain in the pitch and catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. To throw, it's St. Clair. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Oh, he makes the catch. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this deep to begin the second half. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Ohio State offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Linebacker shifting around now. Quick throw to the left. And is intercepted. Short return tackle made at the 27. Crucial takeaway.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And here comes that LSU offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? QB keeper all the way. He gets loose. Touchdown, LSU. A huge play here in the ultimate game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back-to-back jump plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, his quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. It could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds his target. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Grab down the middle. It's Green. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Gets made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. It's a short completion to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. Tackled, but forced down. Offense sets up for play number 8 in this drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to scramble. Nice grab. It's Davis. Fighting him off. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. And that will give them the lead now. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now on the 25. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Tries the right with a quick throw. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Gonna run it. It's Lewis.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
No punt. Offense still on the field. Going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Now here he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Championship game, and there is nobody you can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
It's one of the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Crosses the 35. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. Now, let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Caught behind the line. It's Barry. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Completion makes it second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Reed. It's an out route, the catch made. Powering through a tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. As the first down is still going. It's a fumble.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
So tie game, 4th quarter. We're going to go for it on this 4th down. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Touchdown, LSU. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
LSU 49, Ohio State 42.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Loses the football. The scramble is on. He'll scramble the kicking team.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. And the wideout goes in motion. Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. And we're able to get him down.
What a stop by this defense here on third down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation. In 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
So forget the field goal attempt. They'll try to pad the lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Play fake on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Tough to show with a sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble today for a bit of a situation in the 4th quarter, and you pick up the...
Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Makes the ground. It's Porton. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. That is broken up and incomplete.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out.
Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Brings up 3rd down.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs. You're in the late stages of this game.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this 4th down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the 1st down, this one feels like it's over.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Throws it to the right. Catch made, a lot of space now. Touchdown, LSU. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. This guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th.
That makes the score LSU 59, Ohio State
42. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Pulls it in. It's Smith. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple of scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a 4th down play coming up.
And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. So the win streak continues for this team. Good job for bouncing back. They're just getting stronger and stronger now.
You've seen their stock start to really rise, and these players seem to be buying in. Credit to the coaching staff for leading this streak and keeping this team together after that loss a few weeks back. You can tell this team is bought all the way in.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.